Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Thank you so much for joining in with this reading. It's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2024. And let's see what the first half of the month has as the theme of the month for you. Is fertility, Pisces. Well, something is coming up where you're either getting pregnant or you're very fertile in terms of whatever you're planting. You might be having a garden, but there's something that needs fertilizing. You need to bring that creative energy to what's going on right now. The number 27 can be very important. And 2 and 7 is 9, so that something is coming to close to awareness of completion. And this frequency of fertility invites you, Pisces, to be more open and more courageous, more creative, more joyful than you were before. Well, we can all jump into that level of just being more creative in terms of the creative process within our own lives, our own body, our own spiritual development, because it activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from your consciousness into a new and grander expression of yourself. So let's see what it is, Pisces, that is bringing on this fertility in June. And what's this? What are you growing? What are you creating? What are you diving into that's something new? And let's get a card from the angels just to give us this message about the fertility. And what is it that we need to know about fertility? It's an opportunity. Look at all the beautiful energy coming out of this angel. All of these coins radiating down. You're going to be showered with some fertility, something that's going to bring you a new opportunity to grow. And so that's what I have as we begin this reading for my Pisces. And Spirit guides, thank you so much for overseeing this reading and bringing clear, precise, and accurate information for my Pisces. And this is you. Well, there's been some mental conflict around whatever this is that you're trying to create. Maybe you've had some self-doubt, and the swords are in the realm of your mind. You might have wanted to take action on something, but you go over and over with maybe judging yourself, victimizing your own self. You know, we can gaslight ourselves and make ourselves think, well, what am I thinking? What am I thinking about? Is this, am I insane? Am I crazy to think this way? Am I crazy to want to battle with this? And so sometimes we really need to look at what it is we're fighting, whether it's internally or with other people, because it's coming to an end, this fighting, Pisces. You're hitting rock bottom, and there's a new dawn coming about whatever it is. These two cards together, the 5 is quick change that is coming, that's difficult, and the 10 is completion. So you're ending this cycle of Pisces, and congratulations, you're ending this cycle where you have been thinking over and over about something that has hurt you, betrayed you. Maybe you have been cruel to someone else, but we have to look at that about the situation. Every card has its shadow, but here it's saying someone was victimized and defeated, and these swords have been used against you or against yourself or against your own mind to keep you trapped in whatever this fighting has been. And the 10 of Swords is coming as a challenge to fighting. So it's saying an end, hitting rock bottom, and not knowing what to do anymore about this situation that's coming in June that you're very fertile about. And it's an opportunity to end this mental conflict, this really very negative energies that we put out into our situation, because it's the way we think. And as we know, as I think, so the world becomes. That's as within, so without. And at the foundation, Pisces, there has been perhaps these cards, a lot of thinking. Whatever this fertility, whatever this opportunity, you are thinking about it. There hasn't been action taken. It's really in the realm of your mind, going over and over. But at the foundation, meaning the root, the core, the symptom of this fighting and this defeat was some trickery. Whether it was needed to be used in that way, strategically, using tactics in this fight. But the challenge is it's coming to an end. It was defeated. There's no way it's coming back. It's over. And there could be some lying, stealing, and deceiving, some trickery at the foundation and it could be around this union, this partnership. There could be fighting because you see how this Five of Swords is looking back to these lovers as if somehow he's fighting these two, this union. Is there something you're fighting from the past, a recent union that you're going over and over in your mind? Maybe you thought it was an opportunity to get fertile, to be creative and grow. And you were using your skills and tactics, using your intelligence to get your way, manipulate the situation, maybe manipulate this potential partnership. But whatever was done at the foundation, out of your field of awareness, you might not even know this was happening, because what is coming now is the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of abundance. The queens, whether you're a man or a woman and receive the Queen of Pentacles, queens are in the nurturing and the receiving, receptive energy. It's receptive wealth, receptive abundance, receiving and nourishing what you have. That's a card that's connected to fertility, being able to be fertile and grow that coin into this amazing earthy, natural environment. And if you can see, in the very bottom corner is this rabbit. And rabbits represent good luck, but they also represent fertility. So she's seeing down upon this, and this is, you've got a lot of stuff going on in your mind, overthinking, maybe using your mind to deceive and trick. Something about this union, but there's a lot of abundance in nourishing your wealth, a gentleness, really connecting to nature. And then you got the King of Wands. Well, this is, the kings are in the position of going after, taking leadership, exerting power over the realm of your emotions, but not feeling emotions, but your passions, your desires. You're taking leadership, and he's looking back to whatever this fighting was, whatever this defeat and this trickery that connected recently to this union, a partnership that is, you're seeing now that something needs to be nurtured and tended to, tending your garden, tending this love, because you're going to take leadership over this, an entrepreneurial job maybe to make more money with what you're now seeing, because there's this opportunity. And look at all the wealth coming in, and that's very connected to this Queen of Pentacles, a lot of abundance, and knowing how to draw in, receive that abundance in life. Because what is coming, as you see this question, what's going over and over your mind right now about this fighting is you want to get away from it. The challenge is coming to an end anyway. And you have to look at, it really seems like it could go either way. This card is yellow, so It does have the potential for being an optimistic card, but it's saying, because it's at the root, maybe the symptom of this fighting and the challenge, which is you come to the end. There could have been betrayal, defeat, a hitting rock bottom, about this partnership that you had thought you had nurtured and cared for. And now this king is looking back at all of this with a kind of a fiery amazement, like, what the hell happened, Pisces? And it's now having to take leadership and to go towards some safer waters, to move on. You see how the water is here. You're having to move on from this rock bottom position to a safer destination, to a place you can heal from this battle, from this fighting, from this internal conflict, about feeling deeply, deeply betrayed, tricked, narcissistically abused, and you didn't really see it, that it could possibly have come from this partnership, this marriage, this relationship, a family member who you thought you had joined with. But now you're seeing, this could be an Aries energy, fiery energy, is seeing things with passion and taking the energy to move away. And you're moving away, Pisces, where you can heal and renew and maybe build your wealth again. Because the environment is somewhat closed off emotionally. And that's the feeling you're getting, that maybe from this Two of Cups, you're looking and seeing, well, I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little despondent. I'm a little bored with this relationship. And that could have been where some of this fighting and hitting rock bottom and betrayals and the need to move on. Taking that only what you have on your back and your inner child, and you're moving from these troubled waters to safer water and to a new destination. And the environment, though, is maybe in the doldrums. There's a sense of lethargy in the environment about this connection, about feeling, about love, about a relationship. And even though you're being offered a new possibility, a new opportunity in love, or in something you will love or enjoy, your energies and renewal of connecting with others again, because you're moving toward that, you're cut off. You're just focusing on these three cups. Perhaps two of them could be involved in these two cups. And this other third cup could have been something that led to this battle, this victimization, this winning at all cost, that led to defeat, despair, hitting rock bottom, something tragic, some ending. So, wow, what's happening is your hope and fear is the moon. What you both hope and fear is that you'll have to dive deep into those emotional waters and look into your dreams, look into your psychic abilities to know instinctually in this evolutionary process of coming up out of the unconscious. As we become more aware of our shadow, of what is deceptive in life, what is not clear. Pisces, and this card is ruled by Pisces or Cancer. So there's something very mysterious. There's something trickery, lying, stealing, and cheating that you need to be very careful about, because it's your hope and your fear. You could be having deep psychic awareness about what this fighting was about and why it ended in such a horrible, tragic, despairing way. But you're going to get some clarity, because you're going to go inward and get some inner knowledge about what these, what you don't know, what you can't see clearly, what is hidden from you. Secrets are being hidden. And it could be, the advice is I think that this could be coming from a childhood. You have this inner child healing. You're moving away from this defeat, this battling, this lying, stealing, and cheating. And this union that you found recently is very nurturing. Maybe you're wanting to nurture this love, this partnership, instead of this fighting and despair and defeat and narcissistic abuse, meaning narcissistic abuse is when people use you as one of their weapons. They use you. You're just a device. You're just a supply. They don't, you're nothing to them other than what you can give them. And you're wanting a different kind of union, and you got the leadership and the fire and the entrepreneurial idea and energy to go toward this new opportunity, and you're going to be very fertile. There's a lot of fertility. And again, the fertility is saying it activates the potential, Pisces, for something beautiful to grow from your consciousness into a new and grander expression of yourself. To let something new grow out of this situation where it's coming to an end. And you're reaching toward, with a gesture of as above, so below, to your higher power for help. And it's coming. And it's coming in the form of something coming in from your past, healing your past traumas, healing some inner child programming that has kept you in this mental conflict. And that's what I have for you. Let's get some clarity from the tarot. Why is this fighting? What is, Pisces, you're fighting about and needing to leave behind? The Queen of Discs again, the Queen of Pentacles. Well, something about Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You're leaving behind any kind of sense of fighting about money, fighting about nurturing wealth, fighting about feeling that you have to battle and be victimized over money, because it's coming to an end because you're the Two of Pentacles. Well, it's a King of Swords was hiding behind the Two of Pentacles. So that's saying, Pisces, that you're going to use your higher intelligence, your truth, something like a judge, a lawyer, an engineer, where facts and figures are the key component of this decision-making process. And then you're going to have some wisdom, some discernment over this being flexible, some change that's coming with your money and how to manage that. Because there's could be trickery at the foundation of whatever this money and situation's about, that you've been fighting about and feeling victimized over. Because it's coming, because it's the Five of Pentacles. Well, this sense of lack, a sense of being a loser. Maybe you feel like, wow, somebody tricked me and deceived me, used their wits and their tactics to get the upper hand over me. And I've lost money because of that. I feel left out socially. That could be connecting to the environment. You're cut off from real feelings about your social situation, because maybe you feel like you've lost money. You don't feel good enough. You've fallen on a sense of lack. And that often when we lack, we need to use deceptive strategies, such as cheating people, cheating at whatever it is financially you're trying to accomplish, Pisces, or somebody's been cheating you. And that's there's trickery around your situation that's making you feel that you don't belong, that you're not welcome, that you're left out in the cold, that you don't have any assistance other than assisting by trickery. But the love here is because of the Seven of Swords again. Wow. There is something is emphasizing, Pisces, you need to be careful, because at the foundation and at what's happened recently is there is lying, stealing, and cheating going on in a partnership. It's very clear, and it's leading to a feeling of that you feel lack. You feel like you're left out. And what's coming, why is the Queen of Pentacles here twice? The Three of Pentacles, well, now it's moving from all this energy around what you were thinking about, battling and feeling despair and defeat and hitting rock bottom. And this cheating and lying and stealing around your energy. But you're working on something in collaboration now, a new project, this new opportunity to grow something. And you're going to use the Six of Swords. Well, you have the Six of Swords twice, which is emphasizing, you've got the 6 and then the 7. Well, it's emphasizing whatever it is that this new entrepreneurial opportunity that you have energy and passion toward. You're moving away from that. You're moving on to something that's where you can heal this inner child and be safe, and to move toward a time of just being at peace. You might need to actually literally move. And the Emperor's here. Well, you're going to have to, as you move on to safer waters, you're going to be able to boss up and take command of your life, Pisces, and move forward. Take that leadership capacity with the King of Wands. Take this opportunity to move forward and to leave whatever this environment of apathy, boredom behind, because it's of the devil. Whatever this energy of boredom, apathy, it leads to a low vibrating energy, Pisces, that makes us very easily seduced. And then you've got the moon here as your hope and fear, where you can't see this devil clearly because you're not really in tune with the environment, with the actual true feelings and values within your environment. They're not adding up and they're seductive. And you're standing your ground now as the boss. You're taking power over your life and taking responsibility to defeat the devil, whatever is seducing you. It could just be the material world and all of its, the way you feel with others, Pisces. You feel toxic relationships, a toxic situation, something that is keeping you at a low vibrating energy. And that's keeping you in the dark, and as some secret is being kept from you. And the Fool, well, the Fool here is able to see forward and back, and it's saying the hope and fear is, well, don't be the fool about what is being unclearly presented and seductive about your environment. And then your hope and fear is that you'll be the fool, well, that you'll take the leap of faith away from it, but you need clarity on this. It's just saying right now there's a new beginning, a hope and fear. You can take a new beginning, see this in a different way, move out there. Don't be afraid to be foolish, but this could lead to some connection back to your past. The advice is to look at what happened there. Where is this devil connected somehow, and the moon, something unclear about your childhood? With the King of Wands again, and they're right above each other. So it's saying you are taking this new opportunity, Pisces, with this fiery energy, a cocky energy, a confident, and you're going to be the leader of this new energy toward healing, taking this opportunity to look at something from your past in a new way, in a more fiery way, in a more passionate way. And to understand that because of whatever this is, this new beginning that you're hoping for is going to lead to an opportunity that is going to come with a lot of financial wealth, as we see here, and the Emperor. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, as coming up in the month of June of 2023. 2024. Wow, we're already halfway through 2024. So see you next time, and thank you so much for subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. And I'd love to hear the story. This has so many twists and turns as this a month unfolds for you. And you know I love you, Pisces, and we're in this interconnected field. And if you're making these connections, that's like seeing through that maze and into the web, into that deep interconnection where these cards guide and lead you toward what it is that you're trying to manifest, with a lot of nurturing of your wealth and becoming the leader of your life. See you next time. Bye-bye.